Apache's plume seedling. Plants I started last year, got out here in the ground. They've overwintered just fine. A couple of them here. They're not real big, just a few inches, but they overwintered. They did just great. Getting the hang of this desert plant from seeds. Here's another that I'm really happy with. This is a desert willow. It's not a true willow. They just call it that because it's the shape of the tree and leaves. Looks a lot like a willow tree, but it's not a willow. This is a seedling planted here last year. Tiny toothpick size, but it survived the winter here. I was questioning whether or not it would survive at this elevation with the cold that we get up here, but as you can see, it survived, putting on some new growth for this year. I keep it in this cup for a little bit of shelter from the wind, but mostly it helps with watering. So the water stays in the cup and goes down into the ground instead of just running off the surface. Also, last night it got down to 21 degrees. And this morning I realized that I'd left this pot of grape cuttings out. I was dreading checking on these earlier. I was afraid I was going to come over to find just frozen droopy leaves, but it held up just fine. This is the native grape, the Arizona Canyon grape. So this shows that going local with native plants. Last year I lost some grape cuttings this time of year from a late freeze just like this. Those were hybrid table type grapes. These being the wild grapes, they're used to this weather. They held up just fine. So yeah, going native with plants, things will survive. They're tough. They know the climate. All right. These are a couple things that I've propagated, getting going to expand out into my landscape. Revitalizing this little patch of desert. Greening it up. All right. Till next time. Have a beautiful day.